Alright, 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 alright. Delays, delays, delays. Having network issue. Okay. Do Noveria. Let's see. Wrong button. Right. So gotta go talk to Gianna. I think that's it. I don't think there's another side quest. Done the other ones.
What sort of offer could they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Well, fine.
Don't hang up.
Bro, is that a Frosty? It not a Frosty, it's a
I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits.
Chipotle.
It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some.
How's it going, Cronus?
There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name?
Got a delay on the stream today because of I had
Beat it.
apparently, well, I was uploading some stuff to YouTube and it was taking forever. I started it this morning, like after I got off stream, and then when I when I came to still do it, it was still uploading. Okay, let's see. Right. YouTube be like that? Yeah. I don't understand. Like, I upload stuff to Vimeo all the time for other purposes. Flies. Also, you can take up, like, you can set up a queue to like upload multiple videos at one time. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have that option. It's stupid. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we got to talk to Gianna. Yep, okay. Guess that's the end of that. Like you know, there's multiple ways to finish all these missions. There are some options that I have never experienced because I've never even thought to do it that way. Like one of them, I guess, is to. I think there's a way to work with Annaleus. Like tell him that Gianna is spying on him or something, and he'll let you in. I've never done it that way.
Spectre, Have you given any more consideration to my offer?
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If
Oh,
you
I need
get
to
Keen
check and see if
testify,
any of that
I'll get you
armor
to the
that
garage.
picked up better for Leo. What Leo? Did I already do that? I might have already done.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No
It
idea.
was
The
Geth.
commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Ominous music playing over that. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go loot his safe. Just look away, robot. See, the real mistake in galactic security is that everybody uses the same encryption. All all I have to do is do one little mini game and I'm in. They need to have some variation. Alright, we got the pass. Finished that. I'm gonna go see if I can talk to Lorik one more time and see what he says. What do you think? How much game do you think is left? Not much. I bet I can beat the game tonight. Maybe.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Okay, cool.
The board will be taking me into protective custody. I expect I will be testifying in the next few days. Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now.
I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony.
I don't think you will.
Beat it. I said beat it.
Reminds me of those. Well, do you ever play World of Warcraft? No. They're yeah, all the NPCs in the game, you can like click on them and then they'll say something like greetings or whatever. Like you poke them enough times and they start giving you attitude. They start like stop poking me. Whatever. Oh, you're really annoying. That kind of thing. That's what that reminded me of. You can even do it with like bosses, like enemies, that are enemy. Like if they're like in a non-hostile state, if they have little dialogue. I can go back in here? I don't know why I would. Okay.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yep, that was me.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Not like you, know what I mean?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Let me in.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yep, that's real. Alright, Geth. Like, that one was just sitting there. What was the guard doing?
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, big ones. Okay. Oh, no, you don't.
What are these things?
Really?
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Man, no one came in here, like, the whole time. No wonder these guys are corrupt. They're shit guards.
What did you do here, Commander?
I was just minding my own business.
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Oh, great.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
They didn't do a good job. Like, obviously she's supposed to be Japanese. They didn't do they didn't choose the best voice actress for that. Convey the fact that she was Japanese. Ah! Oh no. Okay. Am I stuck? No. Hey, 129. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You thought she was just Japanese Canadian? What made you think she was Canadian? What about that made you think she was Canadian? Hey, Lo, how's it going? Most voice actors in the series. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're thinking logically. I wasn't thinking about the fact that BioWare is in Canada. Level 60. No, but we're close. Less than 100,000. Yeah. No. I didn't think about the fact that BioWare is in Canada. At least it's not like Elder Scrolls where you know, they use the same six voice actors for every character. What the? No, never mind. I forgot I have to go forward. You want to see the build? Yeah, sure. So here's where we're at right now. I ended up putting the last couple points into an Intimidate so that I could do a little manipulation to max out my Renegade. So we have max Paragon and max Renegade. But this is where I didn't bother putting any points into Stasis because I never use it. And I didn't bother putting any points into armor or pistols because I knew I was going to use assault rifles. So that's where we're at. I didn't bother with barrier. You know, I knew that I'd be all right with not maxing out barrier. So that's where we are. One more point. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't even know what I'm gonna throw it into. Probably just put it in Intimidate for no reason. It looks OP. It is OP. Well, I mean, adepts are OP. Get stasis for stasis? Oh, you just have. You mean like the very first level? Yeah, maybe. I just never use it. I never use stasis for anything really. I mean, I guess it's okay to isolate like a certain enemy if you're trying to deal with crowd control, but with singularity, crowd control is not really an issue. Especially if, like in this case, I have Liara with me too, so I have two singularities. Adepts are third most OP in Mass Effect. That's an interesting analysis. What would be number 2 and number 1? I assume Infiltrator is also up there. Vanguard has got to be up there. Actually, I guess all of the biotic classes are. Well, Infiltrator is not biotic, but Vanguard is definitely OP. Sentinel is OP. Give me the shit. Can't interact with this. Sentinel is the most OP. Yeah, for sure. There we go. Whoops. Shoot him. It'll be nice if I do hit 60 before the end of the game to not have to get out of the Mako to do this stuff. And she used it. Alright. I don't understand. Sometimes lift will like grab like a whole room. Sometimes it'll only grab like one person. Oh, I forgot that there's a wait a minute. How come I'm not being affected by the hazard? I don't have... Phoenix armor doesn't protect it, or not Phoenix, what is this?
All talk. It's down.
What am I wearing? Colossus. Does it protect against... No. Do you know why I say engineer? Well, because, I mean, later they obviously have those drones. Those drones are overpowered and really frustrating. Thermal armor. I don't remember that. Well, it's crap anyway. What does it look like, though? Oh god, that's so ugly. Yuck. Might as well wear thermals in the blizzard. Yeah, I like to assume that they're all wearing like Lon Johns. Oh, that with Incinerate, Cryo, and Overload? Yeah. For sure, they have all the goodies. And it's also just a lot more fun in the later games, because they made all of the powers more fun to use. Like in this game, it's not so much, not really a ton of fun. Oh, my dodging is off right now. Alright. Hit him with the stuff. And that right there is why you don't need stasis. Oh shit. Get in the ride, get in the ride. Catch your ride. Who is using shotguns? Oh, Garrus, you don't use shotguns. Liara is dead again. Oh, and again, I need to do this damn controls thing. Getting pretty fast at it by this point. Sentinel is busted because they made a bad class overpowered. ME1 is actually busted due to the neural overload combo. Yeah. A lot of the powers in Mass Effect 1 are OP. But they're not a lot of fun to use, you know what I mean? They don't have that impact. Like... At least for me, they're not as much fun. Yeah, the Sentinel is super OP because of that. Because of the tech armor. The only one I would say is bad is Warp. Yeah, Warp. They definitely made Warp better later on. What did I... Oh, shit. I thought the game crashed. Alright, what do we got? I definitely got the big guy. Oh, he's not that big. Shit. They said, hey, let's have an incinerate with the impact of throw. Yeah. Yeah, I really like what they did with a lot of the powers in Mass Effect 2. They made them like way more punchy, way more like fun to use. The combo system is really fun. That's like the thing I'm most looking forward to when we move to Mass Effect 2, because what are you guys shooting at? Way over there. Can you just calm down? Come on. Pull was stupid. Yeah, dude. Pull. In fact, I was thinking about that earlier like not today, but like the other day when I was playing this, I was like, man, I wish I had pull rather than lift, because pull is a little bit more functional. Also, like, if you... What was the other one? What's that one where it goes, like... Where it hits on the ground like shockwaves? Like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What was that one? That one can get OP also. Shockwave? Is that what it's called? Yeah, okay. That one gets... That one like, max out like Miranda. She can... Fuck people up with that. I thought Miranda had the shockwave thing. Oh, it's Jacob that has the shockwave. Oh, okay. Give me that nice incendiary ammo. Yeah. Actually, my favorite is warp ammo. Oh shit. Warp ammo with pull and shockwave. Yeah, she's got a lot of good stuff, good combos. Alrighty, let's see. Which you should romance her and get her to stay alive. Well, you don't have to romance her to keep her alive. You just want me to romance Jack because that one's your favorite. No, because she's badass in ME3. I mean, she's badass overall. I just don't want to romance her. And she slaps you if you... I know. What does... She punches you anyway. Like when you meet her at the academy. I guess she downgrades it to a slap if you're in a relationship. Whoop. Then nice neck action happens. Neck action. All right. Neck action. Yep. Creepy warehouse music. Gotta get that tongue in there somehow. Oh, the repair drones. I forgot that those existed, man. Those things are... What a pain in the junk. Ah, get out of here with that. They are a singularity, this turd. Is that a Krogan? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Get out of here. Overload this dude. Nice. Man, Garrus with the crack shots. That's why you put that explosive ammo on him. On that sniper rifle. Takes out anything.
Alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
They nerfed Overload in ME2.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Yeah, a bit.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Boom. I still hate that, but I'm getting better at it. Tactical cloak was too good. Dude, that's what I went with. Was Infiltrator. That damn cloaky thing was, yeah, really Especially when you're dealing with stuff like, you know, the banshees and everything. Oh my goodness.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oops. Yeah, Infiltrator's like my favorite class. Do they pop up here yet? No, not yet. What's the best is... I mean, if you're talking about power, Sentinel is just so overpowered. It's not fun, you know what I mean? Like, even on Insanity, it's not very difficult because you feel like you're like a tank. Which shouldn't really be the case for a class that, you know, is not meant to be, you know, like a heavy hitter. How are you guys doing on, you just make everything have low recharge time and you have throw, warp, tech armor, rinse, and repeat. Yeah, exactly. And not to mention that tech armor has that damn explosion thing if it ever goes down, so it's like you have so much like up your sleeve at all times and it's just too easy. Oh shit, is this... Oh, wait, where did this guy come from? What is he doing? He's not sure. He says he's having an identity crisis. Oh, that was weird. Flip the camera on me.
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
You know what? I really like this color scheme I got going on with these three. And if you go the engineer route in Sentinel, you get cryo barrier and incinerate. Yeah. Give me all that sweet, easy XP. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. How are you? How are you guys doing on toilet paper? You guys managed to find toilet paper? Like, I mean, in real life. I know I made it a joke the other day, but... Hopefully you weren't one of the people that went out and bought 48,000 rolls. Found not just any TP, but you found Charmin. Oh shit, you better buy a lottery ticket too. Better buy a lottery ticket while your luck's holding up. You met someone who said Vanguard is too good? I mean, Vanguard is pretty OP also if you know how to play the class. It's just like you can constantly do that, like slide in, do the slam thing, you know, it's like you can just keep spamming that. And that is pretty overpowered. I wouldn't call it it's not as OP as Sentinel, but if you know how to play it, it's pretty, yeah. Vanguard has, yeah, iframes, exactly. You can, if you know how to play the class well, you're pretty damn strong as a Vanguard. Vanguard is good, but have you seen Glass Cannon Engineer? Sure. Yeah, I played most of the classes. Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is, like, fortunately, because it's a single-player RPG, it doesn't really matter about class balance. You know what I mean? Although, you know, obviously you don't want to play a class that's too broken where it's not fun. Like, I think that that's the only, like, the only one in which that's the case is Sentinel. I think Sentinel is to the point where it's not as much fun to play because it's so powerful. You've seen someone do that and died. Wait, you've seen someone do that and die 3 times on Insanity. Yeah, I mean, you got to know how to play your class. I think one of the most important things I'm playing in, like, on Sanity, on 2 and especially 3, is to know how to use cover, because you're basically invincible behind cover unless you get flushed out. Like, you can't get hit when you're behind cover. The only time you got to worry about it is when they flank you. Oh, he didn't know how to? Well, there you go. That's... I thought one popped out. Yeah, there he is. This feels like an appropriate color scheme for these 3. Oh, I was going to check to see if I have better armor for Liara. Oh, the Phoenix. Actually, I might go with that because it has slightly less damage protection, but the health boost, the health regen, nice. Oh, also I can switch this out. Let's see. No, I'll just do this. I'll just give her the medical one. Yeah. What does my guy have? Oh, do I have one? That's what I need. I need one of these too. Oh, double medical. Yeah. No, this is what I want. There we go. Man, you just beat that. Oh, you just beat the Resident Evil 3 demo and it's spooky? Nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. Nemesis is one of my favorites. He's awesome. Killed you once too. Well, of course they can't not include him in the demo, right? I mean, they got to give you an opportunity to. Whoa. Jeez, the frames here.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
If they made RE2 Remake good, then RE3 must be as well. I'm sure it is. Capcom's been on a roll lately. They haven't, they haven't released anything that's been really, really terrible. They've been doing some good stuff. I think ever since, Resident Evil 6 sort of flopped, that they realized that, they needed to change some stuff. So.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Do I have to talk to this thing first? Go down into the core. I'm sorry, Dave. Do I want to waste 100 on gel or just... I'm just gonna do this. Oh man, I forgot about this. Okay. Okay. How do I... Wait, why is it not doing anything? Oh, I see. Right. Really? I don't remember how to... Give me a minute on this. I forgot how this works. You can only move one at a time. Oh, wait. I can't move the ones above it, right. Oh.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence.
Would you like to know
that runs
more?
this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
To determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
That makes sense.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station.
I love your guys' reaction to that
User
puzzle.
alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Cronus is like, I love this puzzle. Lowe's like, I hate it.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Oh, what? Hey, sorry, hang on. That's weird. You hate BL3? What's BL3?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Oh, Borderlands.
But I was offline at the time.
Of course, sorry.
Shutdown could
why do you hate it?
breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
1, grinding isn't fun anymore. 2, they killed my favorite character. And 3, they ruined some manufacturers. Yeah, well, I haven't played Borderlands 3 because I don't support Epic. So I haven't bought it. But who did they kill off? Wait, do I even want to know that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who did they kill off? Spoilers.
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time.
Oh, they did?
Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely.
They killed Maya.
Or in the case
Interesting.
of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Did I talk?
What do I need to do?
Oh, I did. Sorry. Whoops.
Emergency guidelines.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Man, nothing. This part of the game, this particular part of the mission, reminds me completely of Alien. I love that. Like, you come in and you're like, what happened here? And like, everything's shut down and you gotta figure it out. We don't know where Axton or Salvador are, and Tina is now an adult.
Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown.
Well, how much?
Initiated. Code Omega sent.
How much time is it between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3? Because I know it's not. Isn't it on a different planet? It's not on Pandora, right?
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research
7 or 8 years? Oh.
Access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I was kind of cranky that they killed off Scooter in that Telltale game.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
We don't talk about that.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an addition? Very well,
no.
Commander. Logging you out.
I got Omni Gel for that too.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Also Athena Mia.
Trams are offline.
Oh, MIA. Sorry. Yeah, right.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Get out of here, you bug. Garrus, Get up. Get up, Garrus. 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 Get up, dude. There you go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline
Killer
connections
save?
are disabled.
Garrus?
Passenger trams are offline.
I can't kill Garrus. Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't remember even being able to choose whether to kill Garrus. The bug, yeah, I'm gonna save her. It does benefit you in Mass Effect 3 if you do not kill the Rachni Queen.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, Cronus, you remember when I was saying, like, if you start a new game of Mass Effect 2 without importing a character in Mass Effect 1, that's another choice, is that you kill the Rachni Queen. So then you have to deal with the fact that there's a whole different scenario that happens in Mass Effect 3 if you kill the Rachni Queen, where there's another queen, but this one is like generated by Cerberus and is totally crazy, and you have to kill it, and there's no getting around having to deal with the Rachni again. There's a bit of fun lore in ME too. Yeah.
User alert. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
So, where's the contraband? What contraband?
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm not even paying attention.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert.
What? Oh, okay.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Man, what kind of crazy power supply do you need to sink an entire facility into a glacier? It's got to be like some crazy shit.
I need instructions
Critical
on how...
failure. Main reactor
A
shut
nuke?
down in
Yeah,
accordance
maybe.
with emergency report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut?
Emergency guidelines. I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Antimatter warheads later. I think that was
User
to...
alert.
That
Main
was them
reactor
talking
shut
about,
down
like,
in accordance
you know,
with emergency
sterilizing the whole
procedures.
area by destroying
Manual
this entire
restart
facility.
required.
But is that... I don't know if that's what they used to sink the thing into the ice, which is what she just said they could do. Don't you spit at me. I am the one who spits.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Man, I remember the first time I played this. This next room, I remember being like super hard for me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, I remember getting my ass kicked a few times in this room. First time I did this. See, this is one of the things where I wish I had pull, so I could pull this guy up over that railing.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Yeah, I know that. I'm looking for... Yeah. Okay, I knew there were more of them. Oh, they fell into the floor. God damn it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What? There's still another one? How many Geth were in that hole? No way. No way there's still... Were there like 5 Geth down there? Yeah, damn Geth hole. They're sneaky that way. Oh, and wait. I think they're above us. They're like pointers. They're like pointer dogs. They just smell them.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What? Oh my gosh. Why didn't I look in the hole? That's where the obvious place, you know, that's the obvious location to find Geth.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I know. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You're back. Welcome back. Continuing the Sentinel Challenge run. Good luck. I heard it's difficult.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Andromeda is difficult because of the heavies. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 is sort of that way too.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
No, like, they're just barely above the grunts and they have a minigun? Oh, well, yeah. That'll do it. I wouldn't want to...
What would it take to get the decon failsafe
damn
operating again?
grunts with miniguns!
The hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Well, imagine that. It's a good thing I have one of those.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Logging you out. It's not the same without the elevator music. Dump. Oh no.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay.
They're locked in.
Yeah, but there's only 2 of them. That wasn't all that hard, yo. Come on, pop out of there. Doesn't want to pop out right here? Yep.
Control group losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I guess I can't use the jets now that I unlocked the door. Oh well. You're not getting me. Oh man, I've never actually looked at these up close because they always blow up and disappear. Do 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 do. This has such a like a Half-Life feel to it. This zone.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. What's going on here? All right. Do you think that visor of his is like screwed into the back of his head? 'Cause it kind of looks that way.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshan.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
There's a so if you really need to like scrounge for XP, you can do all these quests or whatever. There's a couple little some minor side quests down here in this area. And then they tell you something about like not coming in a certain direction because of the you know, the containment procedures they have in place. And if you ignore that, everybody becomes hostile, and you can come through. You can kill everybody in this down here. If that was something you wanted to do, I have done it before when trying to maximize XP. Although I don't think I need to do it this time. Fortunately for them.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation.
Not sure why that's relevant.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
That didn't sound like the same guy.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Alright, see ya.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Get out of the way. Where's the other one? Was there only one? Where'd the second one go? Alright, well, I thought there were two of them. Yeah, he's still on alert. What the hell? There's still one more? I don't see anything on my radar.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Where the fuck is this thing?
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
I don't know. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, better let me through. Garbage. More garbage. I think this guy's got something.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I'm here to shop.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
I thought he had one of the licenses. I guess he doesn't.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
She's a spy.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
I just point my gun at things and shoot.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Oh, she knows. She knows. She's one of the reasons why I get tempted to come in here and kill everyone. Just so I can kill her. I think I can kill her anyway, I think. Part of the quest. Wait, this isn't... No, wait. Yeah, I don't want to go that way yet.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking terrible.
Why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Can't remember which direction the... Oh, it's this way. Thank you, sign.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Is it... This guy's voice is familiar.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
I think
No,
this...
the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I think this guy's... the voice actor for this guy is the... did some stuff in Elder Scrolls, and I was like trying to figure out.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for...
They limited you to 3 moves in Mass Effect Andromeda?
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him.
Due to Mass Effect 3 and how easy it was on Insanity? Ah, I see.
Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
See you later, Doc. Ooh. Yeah, I knew it. What? That's such like a common thing in video games. If you ever come into a place where there's sick people on a bed, and you can interact with them, it's always just like,
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
that was it?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
Oh, shit.
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. This system is online and ready to provide emergency...
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
Okay.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Did I get a journal update for that? Oh yeah, well, not really. Is there an assignment? No. I could have sworn there was like a little mini quest to get the cure for those guys. I'm not allowed. This is the direction I'm not allowed to go. They'd say, "Oh, don't go that way." Wah. There's an alarm.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yeah. You'd have observers track you nonstop. That's, well. I assume you're talking to Cronus because I don't have any input and I haven't played it yet. Nope, there he is.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Oh shit, we passed 800k. Okay, so we are right around 60,000. 60.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
And you would be?
Cronus knows which ones are worse, I'm sure.
Han Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
Gee, you think?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. But the specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Well, that's convenient for me.
I'll be leaving now.
You're not part of the crew.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. I'm Shepard.
My name's Shepard. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
I don't care.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all? I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this.
Let me in.
And I thought this was going to be a quiet shift. I told you to leave. You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
Ugh. Fine.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in.
I don't really remember what the fuck I'm supposed to do. To Ventralis one more time. I swear I think it's probably like hung up because these guys are still on alert.
Yeah. Thanks for your help back there.
Fuck you.
If you need my help for a probing attack, this place is doomed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you don't want to help us here, why don't you go to the hot labs?
That's what I would like to do.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
See ya. Look, it's not my fault that the Rachni decided to glitch into the void. Alright, let me in, jerk.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh, right. I forgot about this. Whoops.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, please.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Bitch, I'm about to yeet your ass up into outer space right now. Man, I love it when they come in talking shit and they don't even get a chance to shoot. Oh, I maybe should have read that before I mixed it. Heh. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. Bum 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 bum. Oh.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
What were these guys doing? Just standing there.
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Man, this whole mission's kind of heavy. Like, it's been a while since I've actually played it and listened to the dialogue. Oh, yeah, I know.
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
Oh, I want you to try.
I'm looking for
Dr. Ialis's. Well, she was right over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Well, I know. I talked to that guy specifically because I wanted to see what he said.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Molestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Give me some of that metagel that I don't need.
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I couldn't even take them. I already have full metagel.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency.
Think you could run that?
Commander.
Is that supposed to heal you? Like, if you're actually hurt, does she heal you if you choose that option? I guess she must. Ugh. Oh, he's not oohing anymore.
They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst. Of course, be careful.
Relieved. It's pleasant.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
I don't think... Does Ventralis have anything else to say? I'm a geek extraordinaire. I am indeed. Not just... I am not a geek ordinaire. But extraordinaire.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Man, you need to get your shit together.
You and me both.
Alright. Go make Liara kill her mom. Pretty fucked up, actually. So yeah, if I wanted to, if you go this way, it forces everyone to become hostile. And you can kill everybody if you wanted to do that for the XP. But I'm not going to do that this time. Be more fucked up if she wasn't there for her death. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you were just like, oh hey Liara, by the way, we ran into your mom and we had to kill her. Sorry. Whoops. She was crazy though. I think I have done this mission without Liara, though. At least once. I can't even remember what she says. Like, if you're like, oh, by the way. Sorry, killed your mom. Oh, whoops. Damn it, I would have had it there. Ah. Okay. Oh, here, wait, hang on. Save her.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Yeah, just like 5 minutes ago. You know?
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Have you faced an Asari going commando before? I would rather have that going down. Yeah. No, no, no. Oh, she got me with the stasis. She used her biotic powers to summon the Geth. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Stop! No! 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 Well, this is unfortunate. I seem to be in a bit of a situation here. Where is the... Oh, she's getting me. I don't know if I can get out of this. I'm like in this little this hole. Yeah. I'm dead. Shit.
I won't be moved by sympathy.
What could I say, Mother?
Have you faced an Asari?
Freeze, sucker. I think there must be like a kill field in the roof somewhere, because as soon as they hit the ceiling, they were dying. What I need to do is stay out of her view, so I don't get nailed. Yeah, see, as soon as they hit the ceiling, they're dying. Whoa! Come on. Will that work? Can I stasis her? Oh, I can! That's really nice. Okay, I actually found a use for stasis. What is happening? Why can't I move? I was like, I couldn't move.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I think Liara is more like a 100th day kind of girl. Yeah, you're probably right.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should...
Die.
Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Well, that doesn't really work out quite so dramatically when she stops to say something to Liara, but okay. Zoop. Oh wow, is she actually immune to the old singularity? I need to take care of her lackeys first then. Get out of the way, lamp. Oh, did they kill her? Oh, I guess.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You all there?
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating. Mother! Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, time to go, Liara. Let's go. Why didn't I loot? I haven't got there yet. You mean the boss? Let's see what goodies she had. Liara, check her pockets.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence.
I like this Asari's armor.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
Why is he standing behind her?
They stole
What the
our
fuck?
from us. They sought to turn our children into
What about Pharos? I haven't done
beasts of
Pharos
war,
yet.
Claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
Oh, you mean the Thorian?
Lamentable.
What? What? Like, I mean, there's no option to spare the Thorian. You have to destroy the Thorian. You can only spare Rana, or I think that's her name, the Asari that pops out.
Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were.
Yeah, the Asari. I'll save her because she shows up in Mass Effect 2.
If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth.
She's in Mass Effect 3 also. Yeah.
To free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Where does it go, though? He lets it out on this frozen-ass planet. They can't fly. They can't survive in space. How did it get a ship? How did it get off of Noveria? Are all side quests done? Yes. Except for the ones you unlock by doing Noveria and then Pharos. So, yeah, we are done. We're basically going to just power through the story missions at this point. Come on. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Man, I failed both of those. Deal with the hot lambs. Oh, so just like there's only one Turian from New Jersey, there's only one Russian guy in the whole game. It's this guy. Don't mind me, I'm just coming over here to check. Oh wait, no, I have to go this way anyway.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
There's 2 Russians? I can't remember who the other Russian would be.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
The doctor from Getting Garrus? He was a Solarian. Wait. Which doctor? Not the... You mean Dr. Michelle? She's French. Yeah, no, she's French.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born.
That you prefer Dr. Michelle over Dr. Chakwas?
Carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens
I don't know how I feel about that.
and have a colony in days.
I'm pretty particular to
This is how they
Chakwas.
spread so quickly.
Fake fan.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
It's down here. I can't really see. Oh, that does open, okay. Michelle actually has some good dialogue, though. Yeah, she does.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
I know, it does it every time. I thought it was... it's gotta be a bug, but like, it happens in every single playthrough I've ever done. Garrus nearly taken out by that chair. You swear it didn't happen your first time, but then I thought it was a bug. I feel like every time I've done it, it's done that, and I played it on both different systems. Alright.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There
No.
are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
She's dead, yo.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Do it.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do
Who would
that.
have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary.
We're moving on.
Oh, I forgot. I
Logging you out,
gotta loot his body. This might be the only guy I've seen that bleeds, like that has blood around him in the game. Jesus, Garrus, that guy fucking, he startled me. He's just standing there behind the door.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh, yeah. You never fought a single one in this room? I used to think that it was impossible based on the numbers, but this is it. The other ones never actually come out. See, that's it.
All clear.
It's just to freak you out so that you have to, like, you try to sprint through it. But you don't have to do that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, they give a lot of XP. Exactly. That's why I did it. Can I talk to these guys and say, hey, it's all good? Oh, no, I can go through the other way, though. Oh wait, no I can't. This goes to the hot labs. Can I, is there, I don't think there's any way to get back down there. Yeah, this door is going to be locked too, right? Yeah. Oh well. Well, maybe they all died. Do 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 do. Mission complete. we are... Oh, less than 30 away from 60. We're gonna have plenty of XP left to spare. Which means I can stop getting out of the damn Mako. Caden or Ashley? Yeah, I'm leaving it up in the air. For now.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
No.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
It's alright.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
Listen,
We'll
bud.
be waiting for your next report, Commander.
You probably don't have to worry about that. You know. What with the whole Reaper thing. Get your glow off my ship. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom.